dry routine. Even when you're by my side, I still need time to feel the company. I'm sure it tasted oh so sweet, but it was never good enough for me. I bit the tongue behind my teeth. It was never good enough for me. You say you always keep your word.
They're filled to capacity. It's game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first 2 games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. Now it's time to check out our starting lineups. And guys, taking a look at Paul George, what will we see from him?
Well, he's an exciting young player. Almost 6'10", great athleticism, length, dynamic finisher at the rim, and he can guard multiple positions defensively.
And you know what, Steve? His growth defensively has been just as impressive. He uses that length to great advantage, contesting shots and coming away with deflections and steals.
You look at the Clippers. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
Well, being on the road for the first 2 games, realistically, you're hoping for a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand right now. They've stolen home court advantage, and now they just need to hang on to it.
Yeah, Steve, that's easier talked than walked. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Lets it go with the 3. There's the bucket. Good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 5 points so far.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
There's the pick. Drake the pass to Leonard. Off the pick. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Milton. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's George on the wing. Pass to Drake. Tries from 16. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Milton, defended by George. Doubled by Drake. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams were the toughest on opposing ball handlers in the regular year. The Thunder in 4th.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season that they were a force to be reckoned with at the defensive end of the floor. Active, always in the stand, always applying pressure. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Number 12 passes to Alexander for the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They won their last outing, Saturday's game.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Number 12, and he banks in the layup. He has 6. Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Leonard. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. George, kicks to Leonard. He passes to Drake, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pace hits the three-point bomb.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open one.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. The pass to Alexander. Shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pass to Drake. Drills the baseline jumper. The Thunder leading by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Hooked away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Pass to Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've been strong here in the early going, Kevin. Very effective from inside.
Like you were saying, going strong inside, building a strong lead here in the first.
And the confidence factor is a big part of that, Kevin. Taking that ball inside, you get high-quality shots, you get conversions, you keep pressure on the defense, and it just continues to build on itself.
Now, here is George. He's got 8. Shoots it up. Again, Los Angeles.
And he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Milton, defended by George. Number 12.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
The Thunder have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. That's good. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
No good from Alexander.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
He kicks it to George. From the arc. Cannot hit.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Front pass the arc. The pass to Alexander. Good on the 3-point shot. Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
George dishes to Leonard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Zubek off on the limit.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Pass to Alexander. Pace. Number 20. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
From deep, George. No luck. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Number 20. He's covered by Leonard. Got a piece of it. Now the Clippers moving it up. Passes it to Drake. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for two. As you said, they've been excellent from the free throw line.
Well, they're shooting it really well here, and they're getting there often. That's a winning combination. I mean, a lot of foul shot attempts and a lot of makes, and that's demoralizing to the opponent.
And that can open up things from outside.
That's right. Well said.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Here's man, the feed to Robinson. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Wall attacking. He feeds it to Morris. He dishes it to Powell. 6 to shoot. And the basket good.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Kicks it to Robinson. It's stolen by Wall. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams against Wall. Williams attacking. And the pass to man. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Here's Batum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Here's Robinson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he's good on the second.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
This is the Morris. That's tipped. And stolen by Williams. Leads him in there. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And Clark, you're right. The early fouls contributing to the deficit here in the first.
Yeah, I don't think they're moving their feet well enough, Kevin. I mean, when you foul, you're typically out of position and you're late. So they've got to anticipate better and then play defense without fouling. Stop reusing your hand.
I've seen that too. Right side, Williams. Giddy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. He has 6. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Powell. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wall's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 9. Back to Robinson. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. The Thunder in 4th.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Wall, following the score by Oklahoma City. Rocket 6. Here's Knarr. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Batum, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
You got to love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Clippers trail by 8. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And that one's good. Oklahoma City shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Back to Robinson. Number 5. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So comes up empty down low. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Man, that's blocked by Morris. There's the pick. Poke loose. At the wall. Covington. No good off the front iron.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Outside Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clippers trail by 6. At the wall. Wide open. That's good. Wall's got 4 this quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Oklahoma City making a change here. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now the Clippers moving it up. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead and an important part of every team's game. And a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers, turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And here are the Clippers now, following the 3 from Williams. Number 27, no up, and the Thunder going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. The dish now to Burke. Robinson inside. No good. Some solid defense from Man. Clippers trailed by 5. Covington, he started by Williams. Gets it to go.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
The quick look, no good that time. The Thunder leading by 5. Number 11, out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. side, Wall. All sorts of time, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. All free throws good from Burke. Clippers trail by 5. All with it. Now guarded by Burke. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 9 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
He passes it to Mann. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Stolen. Milton defended by Mann. Feeds to Burke. A 3-ball. That's good. Burke's got 5 points so far.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
And the Thunder making a change here. The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. It's rebounded by Drake. The Clippers trail. It's George on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Deflects the pass. Paul George with the steal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Been a very solid outing for George. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Milton. Gets it to go. He has 5. LA has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Offensive rebound. Zubek misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot. Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Here's Leonard. He's got 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. From deep, George. No good.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Good shot there, and it's off target.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Drake, the pass to Leonard. Number 27, sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Clippers with the ball. They trail by 3. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Here's Milton. Misses the 3.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Number 20. Off target with his 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
44 seconds left in the first half. They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly. You get 2 possessions out of this. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
But they get it back. Outside, George. Back to Leonard. Swiped it away. Number 20. He's covered by Leonard. Gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
2 on the clock, and that one's good. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Milton. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Clippers trail by 6. Drake defended by Alexander. Back to George. Latrey gets it to go. George has got the first bucket of the third here for the Clippers. And for Oklahoma City. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
The Thunder leading by 3. Number 20. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Clippers shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Tipped away. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And now let's see which teams are the most dominant on the glass during the regular season. The Thunder in 4th.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
The Thunder shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Down low. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got... to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Launches a 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
The Thunder with the lead. Milton defended by George. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 8. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Drake. Beyond the arc. No good. The Thunder leading by 5. 3 on 3. Here's Milton. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Now, here is George. 17 points in the game. Number 27 buries the long-range jumper.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about it. He gave him a wide open look there.
Passes it to Alexander. The offensive rebound. Number 20. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Alexander. The 3 from George. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And it's sent back by George. Second chance shot. That went off the back iron and out.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Outside Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Milton. Number 20, defended by Drake. 4 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today, pound that thing inside.
So it's the Clippers now. And the shot is good.
He's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense is backed off.
And there's the pass to Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alexander's got 11. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard with the ball. He's got 11. Drake. Oh, good on the triple. Knocked loose. Number 20. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Clippers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. To the middle. The shot's good from Drake. 13 points in the game.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that.
The time for the ball. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Ace battles through traffic and lays it in.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Drake defended by Alexander. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Ace finishes the break with a slam. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Number 20. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. He did make one in the first half as well.
He kicks to Powell. Number 27. That's blocked. Outside, George. Covington. Number 27. Looking to end the run. Can't capitalize inside.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother.
Number 12. Again, the Thunder score.
Now, they're solid offensive execution up there.
Clippers trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
On the Thunder making a switch here. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 18 points for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. The shot by Powell, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Base on the 3 off target. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Number 27. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. John Wall's checked in for Marcus Morris. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Man defended by Drake. There's the steal. Here's Powell. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, terrific one-on-one score. Able to break down defenders and make something out of nothing.
Yeah, it's really a nice blend of balance and creativity. It puts you on your heels, stops on the dime, and you can drain it on you before you recover.
Number 5 lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 15. The Clippers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. The feed to Powell. Takes the 3. And that one's good. 7 points in the game. 1:35 left to play in the third. Giddey covered by Wall. Number 12. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. Last to man. Outside, Wall. Powell. A 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. And the Clippers making a change here. The Thunder leading by 9. Brown. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Powell kicks to Wall. And the layup's good off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
He dishes it to Powell. Number 27 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Number 12. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well done, finishing that one off.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Here is Wall. He's got 8. Number 27. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The Thunder leading by 8. Base tries to save it. Yes! And the foul. Number 27. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. On the free throw, no good. The Clippers shooting 49% in the game. That's okay. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Covington. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Number 12. Drains the three-pointer. 24 points for him.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
Pass to Wall. Lets it go from the wing. The shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Number 5, defended by Drake, and that is good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside, Wall. Passes it to Drake. Zubek. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
And the first one drops.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And George, here we go. And that one's good. George has got 19 points. The Thunder leading by 14. And he jams it with authority.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Knocked away. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Number 20. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
They get it back. Puts up the baby hook. That misses off the backboard.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Wall attacking. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Always going up with the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Drake the pass to George. And he uses the glass on the layup. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Here's Burke. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 15. The pass to Drake.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving them.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Alexander's checked in for Burke. Pass to Drake. Puts one up from 19. Short. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. Number 20. Knocks down the 3-ball. 21 points in the game.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
George sets a screen for Leonard. Drake defended by Alexander. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And it's off from three-point range. Leonard, the basket.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how a brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Look out, watch out. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
A nice shot by George.
Second three-pointer of the half, fourth overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Passes it to Alexander. And play stops as it looks like they call over the back here.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Here's George. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Milton defended by Powell. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Clippers trailed by 11. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Back to George. Back in off the glass. 28 points for him.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Drake the pass to George. A strong finish. He's under heavy pressure all over.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Clippers trail by 9. Now Leonard. And George, here we go. Shot denied. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Oklahoma City on D. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. Milton, defended by George.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively. He's saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Number 20, he's covered by Leonard. Pace connects from three-point range. 22 points for him.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Milton. No good on the three.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
George dishes the layup to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 12. George passes to Drake. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Thunder with the rebound. Alexander's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of a steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for John Wall. Number 20. It's rebounded by Drake.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And George, here we go. Leonard gets to George. Back to Leonard. Now the pass to Drake. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. LA's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Really poor decision on that pass.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Batum. Now here's Williams. Giddey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
The Thunder shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Morris with the bucket.
Every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Giddey. The shot is off.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
That's good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And an intentional foul right there. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick 3.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could.